I'm giving it a 9. Absolutely.
9 and 100% in the chat want that. We are now getting into some more forces. It is Brother Lynch Hung. It's called 24 Deep. Let's do it right now.
Striking through the deuce with a 40 in my mouth. The nigga with a rep for atheism, mystic doubt. Ripping a label off the photo based on the fact I got respect for my dead folks.
You got
for my nigga Lokes. 187's in the hood, I can't say shit. One time thinking it was premeditated. I could eat a view from the deuce 4 block. 40 in my mind, making me think I'm gonna get shot. Induce 4 deep, a nigga with the sickness. A nigga with hella enemies, I was cool in 86. Niggas from the hood ended up proving they was a snitch. Fuck it, created an X-rated, now I'm trying to get rich. Ain't that a bitch, that snitch? Nothing ain't. Motherfuckers mad cause they can't make tapes. And I gotta get paid so I can buy my flow. Oh, to live the atheist life that I was brainwashed to know. Niggas run up every day, to get some. I throw 'em on who runs the motherfucker flow. And then some, win some, lose some. Like a nightmare, I got enough shit on my mind. I just can't care, I'm on the run. Running from who's ever gun is aiming. I'm all up in the middle of shit and ain't even claiming. Trying to survive in the hood is hard enough. Cause them niggas already thinking I'm claiming creek mob. Tripping on getting snuffed by the view. Smoked in the gardens. Staying out the creek cause it's hot and hella hard to get a dub off without getting caught. And them niggas know it. Drinking that 4 ounce in case I'm shot. I wanna eat drunk and don't feel it. That nigga that raised the shit. Raised with grip. But really can't fade the shit no more. But out of respect, I just can't bang bang. I'm in it 24 deep. You got funk, then nigga slang.
Love it. Favorite Brother Lynch song by a landslide.
Drinking while I'm sitting in my room with the lights off. Voices in my head telling me, nigga, that's fucked up. X is doing time, so we can't get got. But now I'm living up in the deuce and I can still get shot. So I'ma slang 'em like a motherfucking half ounce. Tripping off the 4 ounce, the 40 fucking ounce to the bounce. Every cat, but I'ma still put some work in. Wearing black in the deuce, a nigga lurking full of juice. Pump from the wretched to X-rated. Setting the flex, waited. That nigga had to murder before he made it. Now he's doing 30 to death row. He said he always wanted the devil to have his soul. Young nigga, I wish I could've told him what was up. Fucking with the so-called devil would get you fucked. I would've told him that nigga he killing the bitches all the time, but never knew that nigga would murder and try to ditch a crime. I never knew. I heard of a nigga that snitch, but now the sign is every fool that deals with the devil is through. I'm a psycho, mama might go ill when she find out her baby's making criminals. That nigga that nightmare critical, that nigga that lynched the critical criminal hinges on the loose. So whether or not you think I'm down, I got the juice. Now all I need is a motherfucking Glocky up in the block and in the creek, living 24 deep. Based on the fact I put it on a motherfucking fuck. They know I'm crazy, but they just getting convinced. Based on the fact I put it on a motherfucking fuck. Just another day in the life of a psycho. Based on the fact I put it on a motherfucking fuck. Just another day in the life of a psycho. Based on the fact I put it on a motherfucking fuck. Just another day in the life. Dropping it like this, sitting in the crib, 12 o'clock, half lit. Looking for a Glock, so I stopped by the phone. It's ringing and I wanted a gap. It's X rated, he made it to the hood, nigga. Where you at? That nigga said.
Around the corner at the payphone. I got the tank, I got the clothing and the 9 phone, so it's on.
Let it be known, I'm a motherfucking psycho from the deuce, and all my other niggas got the same juice. But when it comes to trusting niggas, I can't fade it. Frontin' niggas like a game, so I played it. Half dead fools got me gang related. A new nigga wanna kill me every day. Shit, for every nigga that pull a Glock on me, I'm not dying, nigga, that's not gon' eat. I keep trying to get myself about this shit, but all the niggas I know still gon' be claiming me crip. I'm not tripping, whatever they want to float, they boat. My niggas will know the antidote. I eat smoking the niggas don't. So until I die, that's how it's gon' eat. In the block, 24th Street, nigga, living 24 deep.
You know, what does he mean by 24 deep?
That is the set,
specifically
the garden block. I think 24th Street. I think that's
Okay.
what. So he's talking about being deep into the life of of where he's from, deep in the life of where he's from in the hood.
Yeah.
And
so I mean that aside, I mean structurally, this song, like 8-bar chorus, 16-bar verses, 3 of them, 3 choruses. I fucking love that. That's what I grew up on, man. That's like what I do. That's like my spitboss days when I was working with Joe and working with Lady Poetic. That's what I did. Spit at 16. You know, let's fucking get around tape. And Brother Lynch Hung, to be perfectly honest, sometimes, most of the time for me is cringe. Like it's kind of like, that's a little disgusting. Or that's a little too fucking hardcore.
Out there.
Not really a little too out there. But this was just bar heavy hip hop, man. This wasn't him trying to be outrageous. It was him trying to fucking sound sharp. And that this is the Brother Lynch Hung that I like. I've listened to tons of Brother Lynch Hung, and I'd say this is my favorite song I've ever heard by him. I'm gonna give it a 9, and bordering on Song of the Night, but I'm still going with Big Pun. But one of my favorite songs of the evening. Ignacio, what are you saying?
Yeah, this is a song that, I mean, I was a kid when this song came out, and I think the only place you could buy this album was at like downtown at this like indoor flea market where the dude used to go up to Sacramento, up to the Bay Area, and buy music up there and bring it back down here and sell it. You know, sell it here at the flea market. And this was one of those albums that my brother and I actually bought. Parents unknowingly didn't know we bought this album, but so this has some type of, you know, nostalgia for me, for, you know, as far as, you know, going back and listening to it. But this was one of those tracks that Brother Lynch was trying to, I guess you could say, prove that he could rap. He just wasn't. Right. It wasn't all shock value. It wasn't all character driven.
Right. I noticed
type
that
of stuff, and that he could
sure.
rap. So I mean, I'm gonna give it a 9.
A solid 9. Chuck, what are you saying?
I'm gonna sit this one out because I kind of missed most of it. I was dealing with tech issues, so
cool. Let it pick. What are you saying?
Brother Lynch is super talented, and I really liked his style on this one. Yeah, this was dope. I'll give this a 9 for sure. This is definitely one of my favorite tracks of the night. I haven't heard this particular track before, but I mean, it somehow managed to be hype and chill at the same time and bar heavy. So, yeah,
that's really the best
great.
Of all worlds.
Really great choice.
It a 9?
I'm gonna give this a 9. Yeah,
9. Joe, what are you saying?
Oh boy. Well,
I like when Joe starts out like that.
I mean, okay. For the first things first is the sample. I've heard a million times. I heard a million people rap over that right. Same sample. I forget what movie it came from, but everybody used it. So he kind of lost me from the jump with that one. And then me personally, I don't care how talented you are, how popular you are, how many records you sell. When your rap consists of 90% of the N-word, you lost me.
Yeah,
you lost me.
I hear you.
It's one of my biggest pet peeves, and the reason why is because it's like for a lack of vocabulary. You know what I mean? You can't come up with something better to say, so you throw that in there. Whatever the case is, man.
Yeah.
I just, you know, I think that, you know, if you can't get in the studio and write something without uttering that word a million times through the rap, and like towards the end there, man, I mean, it was N-word heavy, and I couldn't take it no more. So I'm gonna give it a 6.
6. Yeah, I hear you. I'm the same way. Chuck, what are you saying?
I already passed.
Oh wait, you said the one out. Right. 100% say yes. That is going in the playlist. Sorry, I got mesmerized by Joe's speech, as I frequently do. Next one we got is some Vinny Paz. Some Vinny Paz coming up. This one is called Gracious.